Hey, Lonzo, I want to ask you first about the front court. So the guys hadn't really played together since Kuz had been coming off the bench, but he and Brandon and Brooke all seemed to be going off. What did you think was clicking for them, and how did you try to facilitate that?
Well, when they're all three going, it makes my job a lot easier. As you see, Brooke couldn't be stopped today. Kuz always going to do his thing, and then Bial came ready to play. So it was a beautiful thing to watch out there, and that's why we came out with the win.
Luke said, of course, Larry was really good in that starting lineup, especially defensively, but Kuz provides a certain element, spaces the floor, something that can help your game, especially. How does that help you? What does Kuz do with that lineup?
It's a new look, like you said. When he sets a screen, he can roll and he can pop. So he has three-point shooting, and he definitely spaces the floor a lot for us. So it's a new element, and definitely helps us out.
Brooklyn kept battling, but you guys managed to keep them at a relatively safe distance up until late in the fourth. What did you have to do to keep executing down the stretch once they got within four?
That's just run we wanted to run. They play hard. They play hard the whole time, regardless of what the score was, and we knew that coming in. So they made a good run at the end, but unfortunately enough, we came out on top.
What did you see when you looked back at some of the film from last night's game in Portland, and how did that impact, if at all, the way that you pursued your shots and the way that you went after things tonight?
Just very passive. There's a lot of gaps I can get into, get to the basket majority of the time. So that's all I was trying to do today. Unfortunately, shots didn't go down, but they were all right there.
Why is it important for you to take that shot? Like last game, you guys won.
Keep the defense guessing. Everybody playing me for the pass, so I can get into the lanes, and just got to take advantage of that.
Is it you're finding it a little difficult to finish in the trees? Luke said he likes that you're taking that challenge on tonight, but it's a learning process.
It's something new for me. Just got to keep going.
Is being passive kind of just like the more natural state, so you've got to think about it twice when they want you to be more aggressive?
Definitely. My whole life I've been pretty much passing. My brothers went to UCLA, had great shooters on the floor, so it's a little new for me, but I'll get used to it.
Does the coaching staff talk to you during the games, let you know when they want you to attack more?
The assistant coaches help a lot, on the side, just help me to keep pushing.
What's Brian Shaw been telling you?
Yeah, he's the main influence. He sees a lot of gaps that I definitely see, but just got to take advantage of them.
Are you noticing defenses playing you any differently now that there's additional games of tape for them to look at? Are you seeing some different looks?
It's pretty much all been the same. Under the screen, when he gets to the lane, you're going to pass it.
Do you turn on like TNT and listen to their commentary, their take on you after the game last night?
Nah, I just say whatever my coaches say and leave it at that.
So how do you feel through 9 games, just 4 and 5 overall? Feel like the team's kind of understanding each other's roles, comfortable?
I think we're making strides. I feel like we could have, won a couple games we let go, but we're still a young team. It's only been 9 games, so I like where we're headed.
How about just physically, kind of a lot of 3 games? I think it's a second stretch of 3 games in 4 nights. Can you feel that? And does the also additional level of training in the NBA and the days to work on it, does that help balance some of it out?
It's still early, and the training staff is great, so I haven't felt it yet. But I assume, throughout the year I'm going to feel it.
So you're feeling, in just condition-wise, though, now, between now and like when you got to start preseason, are you feeling pretty good that way?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.